What's up everybody, it's me, Levi. I'm back here with another video. And as you can see, things might look a little different than normal. That's because I'm filming on my new camera. This is the GoPro Hero 11 Black, and I have some modifications that I've done to it that I'll run over here in a bit. But today is gonna be a kind of test video to test this camera. And I just wanna see what kind of quality I can get out of it. So if you guys are interested in the GoPro Hero 11 at all, I'm gonna be doing a hike and filming all of it on this GoPro here. But it's not just the GoPro. I have some attachments built onto this rig here that I'm gonna run over right now. All right, so for what I'm running, it's the GoPro Hero 11, as you can see right here. And you might be wondering what the heck this thing is. So actually, when I was filming this video, this didn't come in yet. And so I was just running this attachment on the top of this shoe mount here, and I'll get to that here in a little bit. But basically what this whole thing is the GoPro Media Mod, which comes with this GoPro Volta. It's basically a giant battery pack, but it also is a tripod, which is pretty cool. And you have controls here that you can control the camera with. I think that's pretty cool as well. It's just, there's a chicken. What's up? The cool thing is this thing charges the GoPro basically as you're going on and filming, and it'll last basically all day, which is really cool. That's why I really wanted the Volta, just because the GoPro batteries are notorious. They're super small and they don't last. And even with the GoPro Hero 11 that has like upgraded batteries or whatever, it still doesn't really last as long as I'd want it. And when I'm out on these trips, I need a reliable camera that lasts throughout the day. So the Volta helps me do that. Also, the Media Mod comes with the Creator Edition. This is this case. What? And also with the Creator Edition comes the Media Mod, which is this case right here that encapsulates the whole GoPro. And basically what the Media Mod does is it makes it to where I can use the Volta. I can plug up the Volta to the camera and make it charge throughout the day. And also I can plug up a microphone to the camera. And speaking of microphones, you might be wondering where the heck is that. The Media Mod does come with a microphone, but I mean, it completely sucks. So I never use that. I have the mic that I'm using in this video that you're watching is actually on this camera that I'm filming on right now. Here, I'll show it to you. Bear with me, the audio is about to suck. So this is the microphone that I was using. So now that I have this extension here, I'm putting it on this extension right here. And you might be wondering, that looks completely ridiculous. Why are you doing that? And it's because before I was just using that attachment that I showed you earlier that was on the shoe mount on the top of the camera. And even with that extension, the microphone would get in the shot of the camera because this lens is so wide on the GoPro. So I had to buy this extension piece so it wouldn't get in the way of the lens. It looks kind of ridiculous, but it works. And honestly, even with all this, it's still a smaller setup than this camera that I used to use on all the videos that I filmed. Also, this ridiculous contraption that I have on here is for a chest mount. So this thing turns like this. Here, I'll turn it this way, so it's facing this way, and I can put it on my chest mount like that, and it's just a quick release plate from the Peak Design camera clip, and I put it on here because this Volta has a little attachment like that, and I put it on there. And I also have a quick release plate for the bottom so I can put it on my tripod, because I have on this tripod that I'm filming on, I have a quick release plate and I can snap it on there real quick, and I don't have to screw it on or anything like that. So it just makes it easier. If I need hands-free, I can clip it onto my chest, and if I want to put it on a tripod for a walking shot or whatever, I can just snap it on. And that's about it. I'm really excited to use this camera. Let's see how it does out in the sticks. Today we're out here hiking in Linville Gorge in North Carolina, and we're doing probably the most popular trail out here. It's Hawksbill Mountain in Linville Gorge. I've been here once before. It was raining, but it was still amazing, and it's probably the best view in the whole state. So I'm really excited to get back up there in this nice weather. It's about 65 degrees probably with a little breeze. We have a new guest here. It's Caden's friend. What's your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt. And then we have, of course, Caden.
I'm liking the new setup that he's got going on. It's actually, I'm wanting to get the same setup, but kind of getting the money right now for it.
Yep. This is a test. So since there is a little bit of a breeze right now, I have, like I showed you, that wind muff on my mic, so hopefully it doesn't get in the shots. I did a little test the other day and it kind of gets in the shot even in linear mode on the GoPro. I have an attachment thing that I have coming in the mail. I might have already gotten it by the time that I show you the breakdown of this camera, but hopefully that will eliminate the mic getting in the frame of the camera when I have the wind muff on. If I don't have the wind muff on this mic, it doesn't get in the frame even on wide mode, and I think even in super view it doesn't get in the frame, so that's awesome. All right, so we made it to this little crossroads section right here, which means that we're basically to the top. We're just gonna head down this trail a little short ways, and then it leads us up to supposedly the best, well, what I think is the best view in North Carolina.
It's a little windy up here.
It's a little windy and we're not even exposed yet, so we're gonna...
My hat's gonna be gone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hold our hats. I'm gonna have to hold my hat. Oh yeah. Yep. Look at this, guys. This is Linville Gorge, North Carolina. Behind me, this first peak is Table Rock. Been there a few times. And then way off in the distance, that sharp, jagged one, that is Short Off. And me and Caden's camped there before, and the view there is amazing as well, looking the other direction towards the gorge. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I know you guys can't tell how windy it is right now, but it's got to be at least 40 miles an hour, so. Jeez Louise, gosh dang. Well, that's going to be it for Hawksbill. I think we're going to head down the mountain and go grab some Mexican food. And then we're going to go to the only waterfall in the gorge. Might not be the only waterfall in the gorge, but it's the most popular waterfall in the gorge. It's Linville Falls. I've never filmed it on my channel, and I'm gonna go down to the lower falls because it's absolutely beautiful. All right, we were all filled up. We just ate some Mexican food. It was really good. And now we drove over to Linville Falls, and it's a short little hike down here, like super short. We don't even have to wear bags or anything. So we're gonna go down there and check it out. I'm just stoked to be back out here on trail, and it's finally warm here in North Carolina. I like hiking, but when it's cold and the days are short, it's not as fun. I like it when it's like this, when it's warm and the days are long, so you can do more things, more activities in one day. I love that. We're coming up on this awesome cliff. Look at this. Huge cliff. I mean, huge. All right, so we've made it to the river, and it's just a short little walk over here to the waterfall. I can kind of see it. Last time we were here, the water level was way higher, so it was very hard to get close to the falls, but this time it's a lot easier. Oh, I see it. This lighting's amazing. Check it out. That is Linville Falls. That's the lower part of the falls. Huge waterfall. I'm just trying to get as close as I can. So we were sitting here at the freaking waterfall, and me and Caden found this like huge like cavern or cave in the cliff system here. Look at this.
Dude, check it out, guys.
It's huge. It's like a huge crack in the cliff.
Me and Levi just discovered this. So we want to go check it out.
Last time I was here, I didn't even notice this. Maybe you can go farther back. I'm sure this goes farther back. If you keep going.
It goes back.
Oh, if you go up there, if you could climb up there,
Keep on going.
I think it goes farther back.
If you guys come out here, watch out for snakes, because last time we were here, we saw a big old snake. Water snake.
Yeah, so there's a lot of rocks around here, and water moccasins like rocks and water. And they'll sit there and they'll come up on the rocks and bask in the sun and then dip in the water. And you got to watch out for that, especially like at places like this. This is like prime territory for snakes, dude. You gotta have your eyes peeled. All right, guys. So we're heading back to the car right now. I think that is it for today's adventure. If you guys enjoyed this one, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and comment if you want me to do anything else on this channel. And of course, if you like my channel, then you can subscribe to it. That would make my day. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Help me get there, help me reach my goal. 200-ish away. So if you could do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Peace out and live cosmic.